Spirit supposed to be the closest of their contenders. We shall see. Oh, the old 99 USP dink. It's not every day we get one of those. Madden lucky to be alive, but Magic sprints to the bottom of mid. He's trying to find something here, but Godsent doing a really good job of dodging him. Stiko welcomes the peek into the boiler, and Mir should have picked that up every day of the week. But 5 HP for Stiko and Madden combined. Everybody else still fine for Godsent. Magic's gonna change that fact. And Chopper now trying to throw himself amidst the team. He cuts off the bomb. Oh, a second execution. And now all that's left is the little that remains of what was Madden and Stiko. Stiko 1v2 has wrapped back around Arch. He was the front runner of the Apartments players. So they know he was on the A site at one point, but he also doesn't have that bomb. Doubling back from Arch and one tapping Magic's Chopper's going to be right on him, but one headshot, Stiko, one headshot is what he needed, but instead he is the headshot before the time comes, but he is going to start burning and he doesn't have any utility. It's his teammate that has to extinguish the threat. Mir trying to prime the flashbangs to peak at the perfect moment, and they yet still haven't dealt with Magic's. He is inside of the smoke. Stiko just on the other side, starts to double back with bomb. I disbalance, and Magic's trying to cut this off. Oh, they're going to wait for smoke to fade and try to clear it, but then Magic's is ready too. I cannot believe he has survived from this position for this long. I disbalance on the bomb site, going to start cutting down bodies. Bomb carrier dropped, Farley empty-handed. Literally what worked for them on the B site last round, but they call out the impatience of Team Spirit over towards A. It's a one and done from Stiko. Mir in the open. He's going to get tagged up by that op. The second shot gets the kill, but then it's into the scope of I.
Well, that's a free kill. And we've seen Farley and how comfortable he is. He might have been strafing out to peek into coffins. We've seen how far out he goes sometimes on the dry peak.
Smoke over towards coffins. Chopper still has vision over CT spawn and disbalances first point of contact, but he is burned into the open. Mir cheats one off the side of the smoke, and that activates Zen, who has. But it's not a write-off because the Mag 7 finds the solo apps lurk. Mir double deagle headshot. Disbalance comes in with one as well. They just feed themselves. They just walk into the meat grinder on mid.
Close wall, flash coming over, pushes out, and Crystal, he was playing anti.
Whoa, but all the bodies starting to rack up here. Magic's in with a bunch of damage, and it all boils down to this, the 1 versus 2. Zen, lucky to be alive. Farley, 73 HP with bomb on his back. Sumdai Young's going to barrel up Banana. By the time he gets there, the molly's going to have burned itself out. Now, there's a chance that he actually wrapped back through construction, and with the smoke grenades on both sides of that, well, T's don't know, so they just try to double up. Playing inside of Emo, both of these terrorists just giving up all the map control, all of the bomb site for Sumdai Young. He's going to be asking himself so many questions because he's not going to find either of them until he finds both. Now, he could just spray them down. I disbalance, should have just seen the first person cross, and a dangerous peek out could have cost him as he extended outwards. Now he is going to have that sliver of a column for cover. Crystal to the top side of the oranges. Him and Stiko making the difference here, clearing out that back bomb site, giving them a chance to find a 7th round. Rotate already over. Everybody coming in from CT spawn. Mir bouncing nades off of the walls, but nobody stops that bomb plant. Double off in the post for the hold for Godsent. Very much keeping these CTs at bay. The flashbang is great. Crystal is going to have to let them pass, and then the frag just dunks him down. Stiko and Farley now. 2 versus 3, cutting off the bodies as they charge in from CT, and Stiko now has to finish this on his own. Those smokes already down, so it's going to be a difficult hold for Godsent. Mir getting the first, getting the second, off of the flashbangs from I Disbalance. The bomb plant is going to come through, and this is going to be a real rough retake for Godsent.
Yeah, it's quiet as they reassess. Zen's scoping things out, making sure no one's pushed. Yeah, 2 flashes to Crystal, so they have a plan. Where do they drop, though? Madden's now pushing in. He's got some info.
It's going to help, figure out where a couple of these T's are before you decide to throw the flashbangers. Chopper, his vision's not disrupted in any way. Crystal, one headshot, that's it. That's all they find on the retake. He'll find much. He does cross paths with Sumdai Young. That grenade! Oh my goodness! And the follow-up damage here from Crystal. Oh my god, Zen and Crystal combining on Arch side. Sumdai Young, who moved past the CTs, now comes back to what is a calamity on Arch. Look at the bodies, his comrades in pieces, and they fail.
Bit. Moto Smoke comes out, looks like a lane crunch.
Oh, that helps. Just cracking open the pit. It's Crystal at bat yet again, but he can't manage it. The last two CTs trying to come over for the retake. Seems like Godsent may have fallen victim to their own plays. Yep, they call it off. Team Spirit, thanks to Idis Balance, just regress. Chopper's ready to meet them. Flashes go high. Chopper and Mir both getting the best of the CTs. Both teams going for the same play, but Zen triggered discipline, and he can't maintain the spray down for that second frag. So he's traded out, and this is immediately going to be the save call from Crystal and Stiko. They've just got to give this one up. But I mean, damn, man, this one comes down to a hair. I mean, we can all imagine a world where the CTs make their move a moment sooner, and it's Team Spirit that looks so foolish. But the terrorists get the best, trying to hide behind the wood. Now Chopper's gonna walk right into the crosshair. Crystal, good for the 2 kills. He knows that Mir's pinned in close. There's another at the distance, and Crystal's even got that third one. A huge individual play from Crystal, made even better by Zen. One survivor from Godsent, and it works out. They are not done here on Inferno.
Yo, it's sick to see Crystal playing so well, man. Individually, he's been lighting it up. That spot, it seemed like a gimmick spot. Maybe only get 1 kill and then get spammed down behind the wood. But then the target selection to kill the guy back in spawn, his teammate comes out as well to help him out. It was just beautiful.
He's going to get closer and closer, and then he's really going to shoehorn him in. Whoa, whoa. Okay, there we go. He's got it, but Sumdai Young, a double entry. So while he's distracted on the back line, the bomb carrier actually has a chance to work up towards the balcony. Stiko knows that he just has to hold this. All right, he kind of screwed up his big round-winning play, but he can still come back into this with fruition. It's just a matter of finding timing. So give them the bomb plant and play the man advantage in your retake attempt. There is, though, good utility for Spirit to try and hold this off. Imagine a Molotov going down over towards that smoke that cuts off 2 of the 3 CTs. Then suddenly Stiko has a really hard job of exiting with nothing to help him from the balk. But Idis Balance, he's going to go ahead and cut down the first player. Sumdai Young's looking to give cover, but now he has to win out in this clutch. The second CT crosses over to the bomb site itself. Sumdai Young's got a man above, plucked from the sky, looking for the last, and he takes it. Team Spirit being utilized here by Godsent, and it works for the first pick, but Idis Balance with a guardian angel somehow keeps himself alive. He bests Stiko in the op fight. That's one of the 3 weapons, and that third's just the MP9. The pistol players have some utility between them. That kit on Zen could also come in crucial. But Team Spirit, they don't have to force the issue here. They still have their grenades. They still have the advantage.
He's got a teammate on default watching this, but it's an emergency position, really.
Just playing out the time. I mean, there's 10 seconds, but Farley, he fires off on the op. Now that's going to give away the bomb plant. Rotators immediately running in, and Sumdai Young pins Madden against the arch wall.